This is Katit Pig Market, the biggest market in this state, and the biggest market I think in Nigeria.
Wow. So
Market is worth doing because a lot of people have benefited from this market, not only from this state but even outside of this state. People come and people partake in the business and they make it. Some pay their school fees, some build their houses and even have their different commercial cars with this business. So I think it's worth doing. Some of the disadvantages include you can buy a pig because they are very easy to die. Maybe one is
so how
cheatable
much do you
business.
think
There are
one
risks.
can make in a single day? Approximately, roughly.
The market is, as I have said, is step by step. There are some people maybe they get.
If you are coming to the business, you don't just come to the business because you want to get money. You will have to come to the business because you want to learn the business. In fact, just
And understand it.
understand the business, and in fact, you have to love the pigs. For example, now we
Wait, you have to love the pigs.
in fact, the way you love yourself, you have to love the pigs because your money is coming out there. Because it's your money now. So you cannot. Okay, for example, like, if they say, hey, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. No, the leader will bow with their shit. Oh, during the rainy season, if you come here, you will see all of us for the water from head to toe, and we like it, whether we like it or not. We used to enjoy it. Why? Because we want to learn something about the pigs. In fact, okay, now this is rainy, dry season, but rainy season is different. If you come any season, we will now tell you many things about it that we cannot even tell you now.
Maybe I will come back during that rainy season. So, where do you people get all these?
This is Christ Story Africa. My name is Katie. So, guys, we visited the biggest pig market ever in Nigeria, and this is me on the bike entering the market. This is the entrance of the market. So, I actually met with the chairman of the market. Yes, in person of Mr. Yakubu Atat. So I met with him, and we were able to get some background history of this particular market. So he actually spoke in Hausa language, so you can listen to it. For those people that listen to Hausa very well, you can listen to him. That understand Hausa rather, but for those people that don't understand it, make una bear with me. I'm very sorry. So that's just basically what happened, and thanks guys. Just stick around and make sure you subscribe, share my videos, like, comment, and just to support what I do. Yeah, thanks guys. I love you all. This is Katie.
So, baba ne kasuwa ne wannan?
National livestock.
Okay, sir. So muna so ka dan ba mu briefly history kasuwan nan.
Kasuwan nan tun muna yara. Ina makaranta Ngwarimi 1958. Ina gani ana cin kasuwan nan ina yaro. Kuma kasuwan nan bisa ga tarihi da muka yi girma muka samu cewa an samu ainihin shi daga Port Harcourt ne. An je an saya nama. Wannan baban Daniel shi Adwa din ya je, suna shiga moto sai su je can su saya, ya saya nama din suna zuwa su sayar a gidaje. Kusan a da din nan ba su samu cikakken kudi mai kyau, sai dai in sun saya abu sai su juya da shi ya zama kudi ne. Kaman misalin shinkafa, in an kawo nama sai a biya shiga gidaje, in an ce to sai a yi shi kashi. In an je ana sayarwa a ce to kashi daya mundu kaza ne, kashi daya mundu kaza ne. To haka su Daniel Adwa din shi Adwa suka kawo kasuwan suna sayarwa har ya bunkasa. Su can sai suka gani ya kamata kasuwan nan a bude ta suna zuwa Lagos suna sayar da kai da aladu. In sun je sayar da aladu a Lagos da su konyan da alhaji, kamin su dawo sai sun yi wata ko wata daya. Domin sai an saya aladu din an yanka an sayar an samu kudin da za a ba su. To sai ya zamana akwai yawa ciki ana sai mutum ya tana zuwa ce wani bai dawo ba, wani bai dawo ba. To haka, to da haka ne suka gani suka ce a in haka ne na ya sa mu ba za mu yi namu ba. Sai suka kafa wannan kasuwa a nan farko su kamin kafa sun je Kafancan kusa da Aduan suka bude kasuwa din nan Tunga din nan da ana ce Tunga. Yawa sun je aka bude kasuwan, daga nan an gani rikici ya taso masu cewa bai kamata a ce kasuwan bai kamata a ce an ba malami an ba malami zama sarkin kasuwa ba. To shani sarkin kasuwa ne ya sa aka tada kasuwan daga can kawo nan. Kuma an kawo kasuwan nan, kasuwan da an fara 1946.
To baba me sunanka?
Sunana Yakubu Atat daga Fadan Kaje.
Okay. So baba me amfanin kasuwan nan gurin?
Amfanin kasuwan nan don a sayar da dabbobi da ake jinyansu, kiwonsu. In nama ne sai ku yanka ku sayar ma juna don ku ci.
Kasuwan nan da nan gurin mutane suna benefiting a kasuwan nan sosai?
Yanzu haka TV ne. Inda ba TV da ba kasuwan nan. Domin TV ne suna zuwa suna siya a wajenmu. Yanzu su ne suna yi.
So akwai wani government policy da gwamnati suna yi da yana affecting mutane a kasuwan nan?
Ba wani policy da na gani, ko kai da ka zo ka gani da shigowa can za ka gani policy din, amma ka gan policy din babu.
So maybe gwamnati za su yi su a kara kasuwan nan?
Akwai kariya na gwamnati, za su ce za a taimaka ba za a taimaka ba, za a ce za a yi kaza ba za a yi ba. State government ta kawai ni abin da ni na gane kawai maganan kudi ne, ana karba revenue kawai.
Okay, kuna biyan revenue a nan gurin?
Revenue 20 abin ne 100.
Wato gwamnati ba su muku komai amma suna karban revenue a nan gurin?
To ai kai ka gan dakuna da hanya ba su ne sun yi nan. To amma yadda an ce international shine za ka zo ka gan abu haka. To ka gani ni ma da ka ga moto ya fara waje international. To da kyar mun ci abinci, ka gani.
To wani hanya ne gwamnati za su taimaka a ma kasuwan nan maku?
Hanya a kasuwan nan.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, how are you?
Fine, sir. So sir, what is your name or what's your name?
My name is Godwin Elia Baba.
Okay, what market is this?
This is Katit Pig Market, the biggest market in this state, and the biggest market, I think, in Nigeria.
Wow. So sir, how long have you been doing this business?
It has been a long, though I used to be on and off, but I started this market, I returned to this market again 2 years ago. Yes.
So how has the business been so far?
The business has been good. It has been on and off. at times it's okay, at times you have to bear it because all market are almost like that.
So, sir, is the business worth doing? Is it worth all your time, your attention, your resources, and all of that? Is it really worth it?
Uh, it's true. Actually, the market is worth doing because a lot of people have benefited from this market. Not only from this state, but even outside of this state. People come and people partake in the business and they make it. Some pay their school fees, some build their houses and even have their different commercial cars with this business. So I think it's worth doing. Yes, sir.
Sir, so if I want to venture into this business or somebody wants to venture into it, like how much do you think someone can have before you go into it?
Yes, that it can be, the market is level by level. Some people are in control of maybe 20 million, 10 million, 5 million, and others are even managing with 100,000. And by the time they buy that of 80, they sell 90 or 95. So they just make profit gradually, and before you know what is happening, they have a capital of maybe 3 to 500,000. So it's worth doing.
Alright, sir. So if I want to start this business, must I go and learn it from someone, or I can just come to this market and start the business just on my own?
Yes, you can learn from someone, but from here, because you follow and see how they buy, how they control price, how they sell. Then from there you can start using your capital to buy. But if you just join into it because you have capital, you start buying and trying to sell, you will lose.
So what are some of the risks or disadvantages in this business?
Some of the disadvantages you can buy it because they are very easy to die. Maybe when it's sitting in the sun and you are not aware of what the thing is, okay, you can die when it is eyes out. So these are sometimes people are used to go and buy it from Ghana when they don't know the time the sun is dying in the car. So they have to cut it, and whenever you cut a car, I mean a pig, it simply means you will sell maybe half of or quarter of the price that you bought it when it is alive. So those are the involved. And at times it can get lost. It can just cut from the rope and maybe enter some other pigs and you cannot refine it again. And mistakenly somebody can steal your pig. So
Okay,
some are
sir.
very involved.
Okay, sir. So what advice do you have for someone that wants to venture into this business? A lot of people are seeing this and they feel like there's money in it. So what advice will you give that person that wants to venture into it?
In every business there are risks. So whenever you want to join a business, you have to think of the profit and the risks and the loss. So if you want to join the business, you have to take your time to read the market, see how things are being done, because you need experience in this market. Because there are some people that have been in this market like 30 years. So you need experience and you take things gradually. So that's the advice I want to give.
Okay, would you advise somebody to go into maybe your son or your younger brother or somebody very close to you to go into this business?
Why not? I cannot ask somebody not to come, but I will just advise the person that it's a business that is being done maybe once a week. So we advise our younger ones to keep on schooling and doing the business, because it's not a bad thing to do business, but you need to school so as you need to be educated, because especially nowadays that we are getting into digital world, so you get your knowledge and you do your business again. It's a good one. Yes.
So how much do you think one can make in a single day, approximately, roughly?
The market is, as I have said, is step by step. There are some people maybe they get 200,000, other can get 50,000,
In a single day?
In a single day, other can get maybe 40, 20, and 10,000. Because if somebody get 5,000 here, he will feel sad, thinking he did not make it that day. But when market is good, a single person can get about 150 or 100, even 200.
All right, thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your time. My name is Katie. Thank you.
Kayan mai? Okay. Akwai wani dan iska ne. Ya ce?
呀，很香啊！来吧，小龙啊！中午啊，是我买酒的，中午啊是我买酒的，现在呢，我买酒，我送马车，
Just
Okay. What market is this?
it's big market,
Which state?
Kaduna State, Zambia local government.
Okay. So how long have you been doing this business?
Well, as for me, I've been here for like 10 years.
Whoa, 10 years.
Yes.
So,
I've been in this market for 10 years now.
okay. Throughout all these 10 years that you've been doing this business, would you say that this business is actually worth doing?
Yeah, it's what doing. Because even me, I want to also establish myself into this business because I really want to do this business a lot. So I really want to make one with this business. I really need more effort man to the business because the business is very nice and I love the business seriously. Yeah.
So what are some of the risks and disadvantages we have in this business?
And the advantage is that when you know how to do the business has profits. You understand? If you know how to do the business, unless you don't know how to do the business. Yes.
So what about the disadvantages and the risk? Some of the risks that people experience.
Yeah, the risk is about the roads now. The roads, because sometimes there are kidnappers. Yeah, there are kidnappers robbing on the roads. That's the disadvantages. And sometimes when the pig are sick, yeah, these are the disadvantages because they have their own season. Yeah, the season is like this January, February. Yeah, people always get sick. Yeah, that is their season of sickness like that. Yeah.
So like if I want to start this business, how much do you think I need to start it?
For a start like me, if I will say for a start, let me say you start with like 1.5
million.
Yeah.
What if I don't have 1.5 million?
Yeah, you start with the little that you have now. You can buy one now. Yeah, you can buy two now based on the business now. You can have the 1 million. Maybe you can start maybe from with 1 or 2 pigs like that. But it depends on the pigs you buy sometimes. You understand? Because the pigs are in different categories. Yeah, you get one of 200,000, you get one of 400,000, you get one of 30,000. They are in different categories. Yeah.
So like this ones now, how much you sell all these ones now?
Like these ones now, where you see this one like 1 something now,
like 100 and something thousand,
180, 200 upward. Like these ones now is because of the season now, but like this one now is 200 upward.
Each one, these small ones here.
Small as for now they are like up to, let me say this one like 7.
How did you start this business? How did you start the business?
The business is gradually now. You have to follow it gradually. Like you come to the market, you have to see how the market is moving before you see where you can start and how you start the business. Because in the business, there are different ways. There are people that buy from here to Benue, and there are people that buy from the villages and bring it here. So there are different ways you want to do the business.
Okay, so who are the main people that buy these pigs here?
Yeah, like all these TV people now. All these TV like Benue, Makodi, Calabar. They are the ones that used to come here and buy this.
So if I want to go into it now, do I need to go through somebody to learn it, or I can just come and start the business?
No, you can come here and maybe you met somebody from Benue like need the pigs. Maybe he will send you money, you buy it and transport it to him. You understand? But if you are going to be buying and bringing it to the market, so you have to be going to all those villages and be looking for pigs, you buy it and bring it to the market and sell to them. Yes.
So what advice will you give somebody that is very close to you somebody that wants to go into this business, what advice will you give that person?
The other I can give you, like, the business, as you said the other time, it has advantages and disadvantages. And the disadvantages that we have there also are two things, because you may lose, you may gain, because you may buy it from the village in a high price, and maybe the market rise that day, you sell it in a very low price, so you can fail. So you understand? So as for me, if I would advise the person to start this business, I would try to start gradually, like following people to understand how the market is, and for him to know where to start. Yes, because the business, if you know the business, you know how to follow the business will pay. You understand? But you also have lose. Yes.
This pizza, I see some of them they come out foam for their mouth. Wetin make those foam they come out for their mouth?
It's because of heat. They don't like heat.
That's why human being call dehydration. Lack of water, but no, they don't like heat. So once there's heat, there's no water, cold water, they will see that form sometimes speak like that.
Like you mean normal cold water?
Yeah, normal room temperature. Normal room temperature. Yeah.
So as this speaks, the way they are like this, can any of them die here?
Yeah, any of them can die now. Yeah.
It doesn't take a second for a pig to die. Okay, for example, now you're talking about this foam coming out from their mouth because of that dehydration. Now it's because they are tired, there is dehydration, not because they are hungry. Now if care is not taken, within some second like this, the pig will go. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Yes.
So, like I want to understand something about these pigs entirely. Do people buy pigs based on size, or what is the criteria they check before they buy any pig?
Yeah, some they check the size and also their structure. There are some that have oil. You understand? There are some that have dry meat. Yeah, so they can be the same size but not the same price, because the one that have oil may be low price and the one that is pure meat may be higher. Yes.
Number. Secondly, again, talking about whether they are size or what. This market, many people buy pigs, many people have the type of pigs they do normally buy. For example, now there are some people that like those ones that have fat. There are those ones that like the ones that have only meat. But you know that normally pig now, it more gets fat now. But
not too much fat, not too much fat like that.
So there are some people that buy it, but based on their weight. There are some people they buy it based on weight. Because when they take it there, because there are some people that normally do supply to all these big hotels and whatnot, all these Chinese hotels like that. So when they go, then they don't used to buy it based on size. They use kilo. They used to scale the pigs, then weigh it, and then that's how they buy it. It's only in Africa that people normally buy things on size and measurement or whatever. But when you go outside, people scale things. That's how they normally know the quality.
So these people, do they fall sick?
They do now. They do fall sick. Those are
they have their own season.
They are animals now, so they have life, so they can fall sick at any time. Only that if you are careful, you know when, because they have season when they now fall sick. They have their own season, but they can fall sick at any time. It's only meant for you to be observant. That's how when you observe yourself, that's how you also observe the animal. So when you observe the pigs like that, you know when they are sick and when they are healthy. Sometimes they will look as if they are healthy, but they are sick also.
So if in a situation like that, how would you know that your pig is sick?
Okay, for example, are you married?
I'm not.
You are not married, but you have siblings now.
Yes, exactly.
And you have mom, you have daddy, but there's the way you are used to your parent like this, or you are used to somebody that you know that something is wrong with the person. That's the same thing with this pigs.
What if I'm new into the business? How will I know that my pig is sick?
You are into the business. It's because you are into the business. We like this.
We know how he dey sick, because there's where I can see his mind and say this thing is not significant, because the way he may be holding his body and some kind things, his reaction and many things like that.
What I'm saying is, like me now, I don't know anything about pig, and I want to go into the business. I don't know anything, and I buy pig. How will I know that pig is not feeling fine? It's sick.
The thing here is that you have to learn, because you cannot just know something overnight. For me now, I've been into this market for almost 5 to 6 years. And
that means this one it says it's more than almost 10 years, and you're
10 years now.
Me 5 to 6 years, right? And I'm still learning. You understand? There are some things he knows, me I might not know. You understand? So you know that you want to come to the business. First of all, you have to learn. If I don't even tell you that it's not everything they can disclose. Just the way you go for normal vocation like that. It's not everything they will just tell you in a day. There are some things you yourself you have to learn, observe. There's some things they will have to tell you, understand. So if you are coming to the business, you don't just come to the business because you want to get money. You will have to come to the business because you want to learn the business. In fact, just
and understand it.
understand the business, and but you have to love the pigs. For example, now
Wait, you have to love the pigs.
in fact, the way you love yourself, you have to love the pigs because your money is coming out there. Where is your money now? So you cannot. Okay, for example, like, if they like, hey, I don't want to do this, I don't want that. No, that is that we buy with their shit. Oh, during the rainy season, if you come here, you will see all of us for the water from head to toe, and we like it, whether we like it or not. We used to enjoy it. Why? Because we want to learn something about the pigs. In fact, okay, now this is rainy, dry season, but rainy season is different. If you come rainy season, we will now tell you many things about it that we cannot even tell you now.
I will come back during that rainy season. So, where do you people get all these pigs from?
From the village marketers now. They used to go to villages and buy and come.
And so make it like in the villages that are rearing pigs like that. There are some people that have farms like that you may go there, you can get some. Yes.
Yeah.
So who are the major buyers? Who are the major people that buy pigs?
Wow, it's Benue people. Benue people. They are the major people. Yeah.
I thought Chinese people usually come and buy. I don't know.
Once in a while.
Once a while like that.
And even those this Bendel, there are some Bendel people also that normally come to buy, but then because they are far, I know they have this something like that, transport and whatnot like that. Usually coming from coming, but some of us, maybe the residents here, used to buy for them. They used to send money so that they will buy for them. And we have some of the major buyers in this market, not the TVs or the citizens, major dominants. Are you getting it? So we cannot mention their name because of security. So them they buy here, they will send money for them, they will buy it and then supply. That's how.
Okay, so like this one now, how old is this pig?
Well, this one maybe 1 year.
1 year.
8 months. There are different categories. Some grow faster. Yes.
Now, it's because that maybe this your camera cannot flash this small pig.
This small pig.
Do you know that this small pig can see this big pig?
Eh?
This small pig can see this big one. So it's not based on some people they know because they know how to treat the fish like that. They grow fast. Are you getting it? They grow fast. So you cannot quantify them by their size. You cannot also quantify them by their age and whatnot, by the timing, by time limit. Understand? It's based on treatment.
Okay, so what do you feed them with? What do they eat?
It's only maize chaff now, and then there are other feed like this. Locally. We used to feed them with maize chaff, rice chaff, and other things like that. In fact, in this dry season like that, some people normally used to allow them feed outside. So even grass, they used to eat grass. They used to eat grass because they eat leaves.